So this Tasty Orange guy is a big cheese pedal. Built a couple of them. I can't stop building them. I really love this pedal. Just a really cool fuzz. It's got a rotary for 4 different settings that affect the tone. Each time I build it, I mix it up a little bit. I change some transistors like metal cans, or I just keep voicing them really cool. It sustains really nicely. You end up getting tired of it. It sustains so long. This is on the neck. Here's the back. It's got like that zippery, crazy, high, wacko fuzz noise there. This is on the second setting. First setting turns the tone knob off. So second setting scoops it, so you can hear it when you bring it up. Kick it over the neck there, show you. The first setting is real just open, mid-rangey. I don't want to say big muffish because it's definitely got its own flavor there on the top end. Back to the bridge. Octavey, but it just has that real nice gnarly sound with it. It's just real cool. But yeah, when you roll the gain back, you know, like the 9 o'clocker, you get a little less of it, so it's more like your regular kind of fuzzy. Even there, you can still hear just that little hair of it. When you crank it, it's just badass. The scoop setting is my favorite. The second setting. Back to the neck. Third setting is the little cheese setting. It makes that gnarly, crazy stuff that happens on the top there when you crank the gain all the way. More prevalent. Big cheese setting, the fourth setting, it makes it just max that crazy tone. It's really important on the last two settings, like the little cheese, big cheese setting, that you crank the gain up, because it really helps it get less noisy, and just that you're really looking for that crazy wacko noise. Doing those split apart octaves, like your whole Smashing Pumpkins type chords. Just really cool. It just adds that crazy octave. Good for the wacko solos. I mean, it's definitely just a different flavor than your regular octave, Jack White type, you know, noise. So definitely see why, you know, the Wilcos and the Radioheads and all those guys are using this pedal. It's just not like anything else out there. I think Loveclone just kicked ass when they made this thing back in the day. Still haven't got my hands on the real deal. I would love to side by side them just to see how far off or how close I am to the thing. So setting's kind of like a little more usable as far as like maybe jamming in a band setting with the oddball noise. Keep some more lows in. But for single notes, the last two settings are awesome. Just kick it back to the scoop setting, just beast. It's almost like gated, kind of. It's like not as noisy as some of the fuzz pedals out there I played, or the hundreds I've made, I should say. Definitely a very vintage type tone. It's definitely not a tone bender. It's got an op amp and some transistors it's clipping, so kind of mixes that 70-ish vibe, 80-ish vibe. But definitely a really cool pedal. Just get some really nice sounds. That's like the tone knob almost about the middle there. Actually, just as another note, it sounds really cool on bass too. Let me just hook it up really fast and show you. There's a shitty bass sitting right here. I mean, you lose some of the lows, so I mean, if you're looking for a pedal like this and you play bass, like I'm a bass player mainly, just hit me. Like I could put a clean or a blender in with it. But this is a lot of people. I think a guy from Blur. There's a couple people that use this on their bass. I mean, it's a really cool tone right there. This is on a Fender Super Reverb type amp. So back in the day, people played bass through these, so it's not exactly ridiculous to play bass through this. FYI. But you'll notice that the gain rolls back a little different because it's hitting different frequencies on a bass, so it actually cleans up a little bit. I'm not going to say it's an SVT type gain tone, but it's definitely attractive. This is a wicked old bass. It's a Tysco from the 50s, so it's not exactly your P bass, but so pretty rad tones. Just show you the open setting without the scoop. Sounds badass. I mean, so pretty rad. Just show you, you can darken it up. Get those highs back in there. Just roll the tone just a little bass below midway. Aren't exactly great on it. This is on the third G setting maxed out gain here. That one's a little usable, but when you get to the fourth, I don't know, not a lot of bass solos, but definitely, I mean, maybe in a recording setting. It sweeps a lot of the lows out of there. I don't know if my phone's probably a shitty way to record this, but it's probably compressing it, making it sound like there's more bass in there. But in person, you're losing a lot of bass switching over the G settings, but that second setting is just real attractive on bass. You can roll it back to your 9 o'clock and probably use it on all the time.